And we are live. Quarterfinals of D2 Summer League. Winner upper bracket. OVGR versus Tech Geek. Let's get it started.
Radiant team, ban.
Already Bristol back bang that right up.
Fire team, ban.
Invoker banned straight away. They don't want them new ganks in this game.
Radiant team, ban. Fire team, pick.
No, what's up? What's up?
Miranda.
A Miranda pick
Radiant
for
team, pick.
OVGR. Live stream start anyway. Sorry, yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Probably we're going to get a support Mirana roaming up on the early mid ganks.
Team pick.
I foresee a Shadow Demon Terrorblade strat coming for Tech Geek side. But we shall see.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
We're gonna see some Shadow Demon Kunkka combinations coming out. With the Illusions X Mark Torrent Ghost Ship combination, probably their theory.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team.
Some early 300 damage now about this.
10 seconds remaining.
Can go up to 600 damage, 400 damage
5
initially.
seconds remaining.
Now we're gonna see not only a Shadow Demon Kunkka combination, but Mirana and Bane as well.
Reserve time.
So it's gonna be the tag team fights early going on.
Fire team down.
The Juggernaut band now.
Radiant team down.
Followed by a Luna band for both the Vanity Revolution.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Fire team ban.
A lot of initiation bans coming out from Tech Geek. They may be afraid that Bane is there because Batman has been banned.
10 seconds remaining.
A terribly bad. So maybe Tech Geeks need to readjust their draft shuffle. If they had the intention to make a terribly Shadow Demon combination.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Faceless Void.
Faceless Void pick coming to Tech Geek. They want them 5 mans in it. And instantly by a Rubik pick for both the Vanity.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Is this Void going to be a carry or an off lane though? Gonna get a clink pick technique. What Fletcher? Still yet to see the mid picks coming from both teams.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
A budge. Probably with this draft, you can get to see maybe a mid budge rather than a roaming budge. But who knows? We'll see.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
They want to ban a mid for this last pick or carry itself. 10 gigs. A Sven band coming out.
Fire team ban. Remaining.
You could see the anti-mage pick
5 seconds remaining.
or a phantom assassin.
Reserve time.
But both teams opting to go for very spell-heavy, nuke-heavy picks for both two sides.
Pick.
Lifestealer ban for OVGR.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
And a Drow Ranger. Gonna be the final pick for OBR. It's gonna be a mid pick, most likely in the final one.
5 seconds remaining.
And I think most likely we possibly could see an SF pick coming off of Tech Geeks. That is Jumbe's signature hero 0.99, and it is a Shadow Fiend in the final pick for Tech Geeks. 죽고 싶으냐? 매 shoulder. And a Chiclet going out for Rubik with Witwiki on the Bane, and Mirana with Mikasa Sukasa, and God on the Draw Ranger. 0.99 Jumbe is on the Shadow Fiend flank. 21 Savage. Hannibal is Void. Kunka Easy. Kazu on the Shadow Demon. Game about to start. The last few seconds.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And let's get ready to rumble.
Prepare for battle.
And a boss coming out already. Shadow Demon. Shadow Fiend. Team Shadows. Link starting off with a couple of regens. Probably turn that into a Wrath Band or a Aquila soon enough. We're gonna get a ganking roaming Kunka on Tech Geeks. And also a safe lane, I think. Mirana. Quite possibly a mid-draw. Gonna get the Wrath Band recipe up already. Smoked up. OVGR. Trying to get some, maybe some early first blood already.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, ready? Just like the name Hunter himself, they're trying to hunt first blood. A lot of pigs coming out. They suspect that OPGR is in this jungle. We're seeing something special right here in the bottom lane. But Tech Geeks are going to choose to let them take this rune out of the way. Blink. Suspecting they have a sentry, but they don't drop any wards as of now. So it's going to be instead a Rubik mid with a Drow Budge on the off lane and a solo Mirana, maybe going carry mode in the safe lane with the off lane Void. Wards already up, sentries up as well. Now it's become more of a dual lane on the mid. Both teams opting to have their supports support the mid in this early last hit phase.
The biggest denied.
Nightmare up here, Shadow. Another boss coming on. Fudge with a couple of fairy fires and early boots already.
Wow!
White opting to go for boots early in this game. And Miranda trying to get that pace.
Wow!
The bosses are coming out. Apologize, we live in Bhutan, internet is shitty. But anyways, this is the quarterfinal of the upper bracket. Loser goes out down to the lowers. Winner goes advances to the semi-final of the upper bracket. Best of 3 series, game 1 of OVGR versus Tech Geek. No first bloods as of now. DOTA has reconnected. Wards for Tech Geek on the mid lane though. While as OVG already has a safe precaution sentry and observer for their Rubik's perspective. Raise की sound भी मुझे ना quite quiet. Picking up arc room. Maybe we can spam those raises for some easy last hits. Rubik is low on mana, so SF wants to be aggressive at this point. I think this is the opportunity. Big picking up another healing cell. Rotations are coming in. Fudge and Bane smoked up. They want to do this nightmare hook combination. If Rubik can get a TK up, but Jambe is going to be playing more safely. Shadow Demon has come to support the SF. Trouble does come. And the bunch is gonna go behind the tower. But do they suspect that there's a Shadow Demon over here? Who coming in gets nothing, airball. The Shadow Demon's up with the disruption. Can he get the raise combinations out? But the Nightmare does not allow that. Meanwhile, Jumpin' now has 18 souls, 20 last hits. Arrows coming out, gets nothing.
It is obvious.
Regen runes, big ping down. Budge will take it gladly. Rubik being pinged out for the regen, which will allow SF to get these last hits easy. Jam tries to scout that rune, but there's no wards for him on the mid, so he doesn't know what's going on.
First blood!
Missed on top lane, probably with that Bane sleep and arrow combination on the void. Hannibal on a 4-man shield first. Torrent hits. But a hook, successful hook as well. Can they get another one? And they will get the hook up, but will they be with the much life?
Know that you're dead. Such a little life.
Trolls are getting pinged out, disruption, plus soul. But they don't get the torrent out.
Snatched from the jaws of defeat.
Pigs are coming out on bottom. They want to do something. Budge wants to hook something. He's waiting for that glimpse of vision. Smoked up, but immediately faded out.
You almost had it too.
Meanwhile, now Mirana has become the new last hit leader with now 40 last hits. Gonna go for an early game scepter.
Such mimicry.
Budge is smoked up, trying to find that SF, but he's nowhere near the tower. Budge spots the SF, can he get the hook? The disruption does come out, but they opt not to do anything. But the click is coming in. He can hit like a... It hits like a truck. Can he get his last hit? It's going to be... Oh, great Fairy Fire save for Hunter. Fairy Fire, save lives, people. Say save lives. Chronoid up on the void. If anything, if they want to do anything with that. Rubik now trying to farm up for phase builds, whereas SF also trying to get his Aquila up. Trying to set up something here. Can they do it? Rubik has got himself out of position. The torrent disruption combination hits, and the raise combination as well. He gets the Rubik, but before, but also hook as well. The stick charges help SF, and I think Budget will also be going down, and a double kill goes for Jambe. Nightmare up, but nothing to come after that. Great play by Tech Geeks, getting the Rubik out of sight, out of position. Tower is being pressured here. Mirana doing some serious good harassing work on that void. Only has himself a 4-man shield to his name in Italian.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Clink has found up his power threads. Gonna go for a soul ring next.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Middle tower is being pressured up. SF, let's go. Meanwhile, bottom is getting X-Smart torrented. But the first one to go down will be the Pudge. Not the Pudge, sorry. The Blink. Pudge looking for more. Nightmare up the Shadow Demon. Ah, the hook misses. But they will manage to get the SD instead.
Dreams are aligned with the likes of you.
Relatively passive this gang so far. Pings are coming in. Pudge once. First, I think to get some regen. He does get what he wants, but I think Rubik will get it first.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Some pushes are going in, and I think Miranda will just about punch out this top tower, uncontested.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
The pings are coming out. I think they want to try to get this Miranda up on top. The chrono is ready if they want to commit it. But let's see, maybe a chrono pings are coming out. It does land. The raise combination 1 and 2, and they will get that. Miranda getting spree on Jumbe.
Smart butt.
Great combination over there. Get that easy raise combination. Great hook, but immediately followed by the windwalk, so they get no detection as well. But now instead, Pudge is going to get himself in the wrong end of the neighborhood. And the disruption as well to the draw gets themselves a nice 2 for own trade. SF now is dominating. Gonna opt to go for a Shadow Blade next. Mirana still working on that Aghanims. And they do pop the ultis. They want to set up for something. No detection. Kunkka TP'd back to the base. Gonna come back all regened up. Mirana looking for something. They do get a nice. But correct. Buship gets 1 before the SD drops. And I think Kunkka is trying to juke himself out of the trees.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Has no chrono. And then the arrow will just
Radiant
miss by inches.
fallen.
And the mid tower also is being taken out by the Rubik though. Wanna go try to almost up with that blink dagger. SF also is done with the shadow. And now they get themselves Invis. Trying to set up something. No detection coming out from the S. But now they know what's happening, so they know what's up. So they're just gonna try to back out of this. Invis rune is up. Link, I think he does suspect something, these two. And the more aggressive wards do come up next to the towers. They want to hook something. Meanwhile, Drow has been farming the NCs, trying to get up that Dragonlance. He wanted up immediately. But do they see the Pudge? Ah, he gets nothing. And a Chrono does come up with 2 men. And then the Shadow Fiend with the raise combination gets another one. This has been very successful so far in the game. And another going to go down. The wreck drops, but then he cancels it immediately. Disruption on the soul consumption on the main does make it drop. And there's another 2 for old trade for Tech Geek. Miranda. This disruption slash chrono slash raise combination has been very effective thus far. Now, Draw trying to opt to go for a Shadow Blade next. A lot of invis meta with the Mirana ulti, and now the Shadow Blade is coming out. Link opting to go for now a Deso soon. And a Superage going to be soon coming out on that SF.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, let's see the net worth leader is so far the SF with some 6.5k gold. Torrent does just manage to get a creep. They don't want to commit to this. A hook does come up blindly, and they do manage to get the hook gold. We burst it out immediately. The disruption does come out, the nightmare for the click, so he can't do anything. Stolen Torrent comes out on him. They do have detection, and I think the click will also go down. Meanwhile, SF is trying to farm up top. They will get this bottom T1s. And that's a successful gank coming out of BGR.
Has fallen.
Do they suspect the SF is there though? SF trying to go for some vision in this. Void does have the chrono if he wants to commit. They got some two squishy heroes on top. Race combination could be effective again. Shadow bladed up. SF. Oh, and an airball chrono. Nice dodge by Mirana with the leap. But it tries. Jumpin tries to wreck. Can he get a wreck bomb? Oh, he gets an arrow though. And they do ping him out. But they don't know this. Oh, it's just becoming this time calculation of all the ganks. And it's a horrible disaster for Tech Gaming. Oh, just the missed times and the counters for OBGR. Now they can't get more. Kunkka also gonna go down. Maybe more from that. And just as Toby1 would say, it's a disaster for Tech Geek. A lot of missed times coming out from the gank. Let's see that network swing going towards OBGR and XP as well. Huge now, up to almost 3k in XP lead and 5k in gold.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Blink Dagger already up on that grouping, becoming very highly effective. Opting to go for a force, the Yule Scepter next. But just the missed times on that gank was very, very crucial. They had the X marks, they had the chronos, they had the Requiem, but they just could not time it together. SF now is almost done with the strength. I'm going out for a Silver Edge soon. Maybe try to debuff that Budge's Rot or some Flesh Sweep. Jan Demon has gotten himself an arc as well. Well, a couple of raises and SF is almost back to full souls. Meanwhile, the Void is very poor. He only got himself a Morbid Mask and a Treads to his name. Blink is farming hard and is going to be going for, I think, a Blade Mail instead of a Deso. Wings are coming out. Cooping up OVGR. Does SF know that this is happening? He chooses wisely to blade up and fuck off. For the group. They are taking this, they know that he's there.
I'll take that.
Meanwhile, Dro is almost done with her Shadow Blade. These Budge picks have been very popular in this tournament. A lot of opting to go for that Budge hook initiation. The X mark Torrent combination is off. And the hooks, just barely misses.
Is under attack.
Dusts it up, but they get nothing. So, a torrent miss versus a hook miss.
Radiant's
Void is
bottom tower
going
is
in
under
area.
attack.
He's
Dire's
on top
middle
though.
tower is under attack.
Maybe trying to get that. The hook comes out, but gets nothing again. Draw up with the Shadow Blade, trying to go for a pike next. SF and Void again grouping up. They want this combination to work this time. Maybe not as badly as they would have earlier. They do want something. TPs are coming in. And the Void Chrono just come in, but it comes very late. And the Bane ult disables the Void. And the Wreck follows up, but gets absolutely nothing. And OPGR are gonna get another 2-0 trade. Good combination again. And again, they're gonna get more. They're gonna get the Shadow Demon as well. And it's a 3-0. That fight. A lot of mistypes, a lot of waiting. And if you wait long enough, this is gonna happen. Network now. Mirana, the network lead with 8.6k. Gotten herself up a scepter in 20 minutes. Gonna go for a dagger. Suit it up. Torrents to defend the stairs, but can't punch. Land himself a nice hook. Bunch. So he's playing the defensive tank. Meanwhile, trying to push out the mid lane, but chooses to run away. The medallion on one hit. Very underfarmed now. Tech Geeks. If they try to go for the long haul, they are going to suffer immensely. 8k gold up for 8k gold lead for OVGR. Draw has been farmed without any problem so far. For now, almost 10 minutes. They are going to go for this push strat. So this is DOTA. Team fights can swing, they can change. And now SF opting to instead go for a Silver Edge. He will go for a BKB. And Mirana does pop his SS. Moonlight Shadow up. Will they try to get it? They will just about scout this Void who is trying to farm the NC. The arrow goes out, gets nothing. Somewhat does get the click, but he does not. But the dust will make it go down. Meanwhile, Drow is going to try to push out that bottom lane while the mid is getting. Another SF hooked out, and he's now down. Chrono comes in, just gets 3 though, and they might get some return kills on the side. But no, Mirana does somehow escape though, but the last of the tower does not manage to get him. But the cook will get him. Smoked up, but no one is in that veil of smoke except the Bane. The one more droid comes in. This is a defensive disruption. But that will get him down. He can't survive. Budge is on low HP, but I think he will somehow not die. Very, very good teamwork coming out from OVGR on the ganks so far. And now Drow has pushed out the T2s on the bot as well. And almost up with that Hurricane Pike. So far, Drow with 6 kills. And now Hastrun also on the Rubik. Gonna go for Agnems. Blink also now trying to go for a Dragonlance. DD Rune is
Time is money.
scouted out.
Bounty.
Oh shit, we just missed a kill on the bottom.
Let me get my arrows back. And then you can die.
Another SF pick off. SF 16 souls lower. And now sleep, but then no follow up. Okay, arrow does land on the click, but the defensive disruption will somehow, but then the bait out as well come in. Torrent comes out of the bottom but does nothing. And the Void just manages to get himself out in the right position as well as the click with the Windwalk. And the Void, oh! Can he TP out of this though? No, the Yules will stop that. And it's going to be a form for own trade for OBGR, who will now want to push out this mid tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Can the Geek come back from this? The arrows gonna just about miss. And the Tech Geeks are very, very hesitant to put themselves in position because one way they could get a hook, one way they could get an arrow. They just don't want to be in the wrong position. Blink dagger up already now. Mirana. You're gonna use that double moon for double star storm combination. SF still working on that BKB. The Roshan pings are coming in. I don't think OBGR are gonna commit to push this lane out. They want to get some more farm going in. Hook comes out, gets nothing. And it's still very underfarmed Click. Still working on that Dragonlance. OBGR will group up and now will try to get this Roshan. They know that they're here, but Tech Geeks have pretty much nothing in their power to do to contest this Aegis. Net worth leads now almost 15k in terms of net worth. Aegis going on. Tibirana got herself a nice Ghost Scepter. Going to be working on that E-Blade next. Hurricane Pike up on that Drow. And the SF is working hard for that Black King bar. A lot of wards coming up here for OBGR, knowing what's going to happen. Void himself has farmed some of Black Beers. It could be just a little, not enough. Great support setups coming off of OBGR so far in this game. Disabling and the initiations are plenty. Mirana S is up, plus with the Invis rune on the punch, they want to get this hook out of nowhere, but the Dewards are coming in, so they don't know exactly what. But can this arrow land? No, just creep cock blocks him. Coming out gets nothing. It's just a game of hide and seek right now from the hooks and the arrows versus Tech Geeks. But OBG are also very passive and hesitant over to push this lane out. Void does have the chrono, by the way. This could be crucial into this fight. High ground defense, high ground advantage. Blake does but now they do commit on pushing this. Torrent is out, but no ghost ship to follow up. Arrow goes out, gets nothing. Chrono overload. It's a nice silence though, but it didn't need it because they were all out of position. So kind of might have been a very good. Oh, he only gets one chrono though, and the Yule's immediately out. And the Fudge still manages to survive. The Torrent bolt goes out, but nothing. SF picking it up, now trying to go wreck, but then the Bane ulti to disable it. But before that, the X marks who will be going down first, Bane or Mirana. Mirana does pop her aegis, and the SF is trying to get more. But the detectors are getting pushed down, and the Mirana is going to go for more, and Drow is now on a monster kill. Trying to look for more, probably going to get herself more. The OBGR have just got all the kills with just a fraction of their HP. And Jack Gaming get nothing out of this fight. It's just a full 5-man wipe and Rex and maybe more. And now OBGR is saying forget the Rex, we're gonna go end this game right now before we put the T4s. And no buybacks coming out for Jack Geek so far. Well, I think OBGR will retreat because they have very little HP. But another more gold to their lead now, up to 22k in XP and in net worth. And it's all but over for Tech Geeks. Try it again. Mirana now will have enough to get that E-Blade. Click has basically nothing. Void has basically just a Vladmir's. Trying to go for a Lincoln, I think, yeah. But I don't think he's going to be finishing that before the game ends. And now a gem pickup for OVGR. They want to get that SF and Click out of the way as soon as possible.
Salamene smiles upon me.
There's no damage coming out for Tech Geek so far. They just don't have the right clicks compared to OVGR. Got himself a raise.
Oh, that's good.
But that walk though. Strides are gonna go aimed up on top. Mainly the chronos have becoming quite a fail in this game for Tech Geek. They just can't get the chrono initiation that they want. The smoked up, arrowed, and we'll get just almost the Shadow Demon. But a split push is going on. They do get the Shadow Demon, but this time defensive disruption might not be enough to save it alive. No one going down as of now.
Dominating!
First one will be going for the Shadow Demon and the Click as well. And now BKB on the dome makes her invincible. Again, the Yules on the Void, just becoming highly effective. Hurricane backed up, but they want nothing. SF just dropped. Mirana comes in, double kill. And now the GG call is just imminent now, as they're going to be taking the top barracks as well. Only the Clink to survive on Tech Geek. And now OVGR are going in for the kill. They smell blood, they know that the Tech Geeks cannot defend this lane of push. A swag kill attempt by Mirana, but the 70 disruption is not allowed by that. And it's all over. Game 1 goes to OVGR quite emphatically.